Night Show, Conan, Comedy Central, and our features Dylan White as seen on Dry Bar Comedy. Get your tickets today. Like I said, only 8 VIP tickets left, and they're moving fast. Get them at chrisbennettcomedy.com. Hold on for one more day. Things will go your way. Hold on for one more day. This call is being played on Facebook Live, YouTube Live, recorded for use on the radio, our podcast, social media, all that jazz. Who's this?
Yee, yee.
Yee, yee, best friend. Oh, Scott Eppinger, good morning. All right, hold on. Let me get my bearings in front of me. How are you doing, best friend?
Oh, man, it's Friday, dude. I'm ready to get this day done.
Woo! Do you get short days on Fridays, or is that
No.
dreaming? No.
Well, I could if we get done early. I could, but yeah, that's every day. If we get done, if we get in at like 3:30, 4 o'clock, we can leave.
Oh, nice. All right, so I got this light read. Got that light read. Okay. Today's Country Climb Star of the Week, dude. This guy is amazing. His name is D. White, and he's like, since he was a kid, like he was, he basically had to be like mandated where he had to like audition for the school play or something. He had to do like a solo or something. And so he sang David Allan Coe's The Ride.
There you go.
For his audition. And then, he's, I'm playing his interview right now. And we're going to play David Allan Coe's The Ride as well. Boom, boom. Got that. All right. So we're going to have to kill some time till we.
Dude, I was going to write something on Ryan's thing yesterday. He had that shirt on with the octopuses.
Yeah.
Looked like 2 dicks. Almost gonna do. Is that an octopus or a hairy pecker?
Let's see. What do I want? Let's see. Do we want to? Let's knock out our first segment with Paul. You have something juicy to report?
Dude, right. I had to give 2 roosters away.
Oh, good. Okay. That's some good stuff. All right. It's International Beer Day, too. So that'll be our. All right. But let's try and knock this out. All right. In 3. Oh, there we go. Okay. There we go. BB. All right. 3, 2, 1. Good morning. It's the Morning Brew with Chris. Who's this?
Yee, yee.
Yee, yee. Everyone's favorite redneck from Beaumont, Texas. It's Paul from Beaumont. Haven't heard from you much this week. Anything, any new news on the farm?
Dude, she had to give 2 roosters away. The guy works for my grandma. And she's like, you need to call him. So I called him, man. He was right over there. And she was a little upset because he just reached in there and grabbed one by the feathers. She didn't like that because she babies them.
Who, your wife?
And,
oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So I was like, dude, I said, babe, you know them things are going to be either fajitas or barbecue, but either way, they're ending up on the grill tonight, right? She's like, shut up. I've already cried.
So what was going on with them? Just they were getting aggressive? They attacked you?
Yeah, too many roosters, I guess. I guess you're only supposed to have 1 rooster or whatever. And that lady lied to her.
And so, okay. And so they weren't attacking you or anyone else. They were just a danger to the other chickens.
Yeah, they'd attack her one blindie with a pom-pom head.
Oh.
Not really yeah, so it had to go.
It had to go.
You had to get rid of 2 of them.
You do not attack the cutest chicken and get away with it.
Not in Rhonda's coop.
Awesome. Well, happy International Beer Day, Paul.
I'm going to drink some this weekend. It's been one of them weeks.
There we go. Well, when we come back, we're going to find out if we're smarter than a redneck with some beer trivia coming up next. All right, hold on. Got that for Paul. All right, let me get this. Boom, 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 boom. Ah, poop in my butt. There we go.
Didn't you think that the Rising Star guy would have sent you Cole Swindell? You know, he was on his show.
I know. Gosh, I got to look. He's got another big star that's going to be on his show. I got to look it up. Like a huge. He's getting like huge stars. All right. Just a second.
Chris Bennett's Country Climb, Star of the Week.
We are back with D. White, today's Country Climb Star of the Week. We had some fun with some icebreaker questions, and now we're going to find out about your country climb. I read, D, that your music career actually started because of a mandatory singing audition in your high school drama class. Is that correct?
That is correct. Wow, you found some juicy details there. Not a lot of people know that one. But yeah, that is true. That is true. The little private school I went to, there were so few people, and it was so athletic oriented that no one wanted to audition for the singing parts, including myself. So they had a mandatory audition, and yeah, I've sung every day of my life since then.
Heck yeah. What was, do you remember the song you sang in your mandatory audition?
I absolutely do. It's so funny. People were doing Katy Perry and Adele, and I finally got up there shyly, and this kid said, "Well, can you do The Ride by David Allan Coe?" And that was the one I did. But what are the odds that he would request that song, which is one I knew by heart?
Yeah. And
you should play that one.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we'll play it. Yeah. This hour brought to you by Request from D. White.
But yes, true story.
Oh, dude, that's awesome. And then, so you started with the mandatory audition, and then at what point did you think I might actually do this for a living?
Well, I'll tell you the exact point. I was a student at Auburn University, and I had met a retired music executive while I was peddling antiques with my father, and he had been sort of mentoring me for a couple of years since the time I was 15 years old, and I was probably 17 or 18 by this time, and I finally wrote a song that he thought was good enough to quote-unquote take to Nashville, quite literally. And one February morning, we got in his Mercedes-Benz, and I drove it to Nashville. We went to a lunch and met one co-producer of my first album and went straight to the studio and met the second co-producer. But there was a song called Old Muddy River, which is included on my first album that I recorded 10 years ago when I was 18 years old. And it's called Southern Gentleman's the title of the album. And whenever I got offered the production deal, that's when I thought I'd have a chance to be an artist. But I was studying public relations at Auburn University because I knew that I wanted to work in the music business. I never thought I'd have the opportunity to be an artist. You know, all you have to do to be a songwriter is write songs. So I always knew that I could do that, and I was doing that. But when I got that official offer, my family encouraged me to leave school and go to Nashville. I would have never done it if they hadn't encouraged me to do that because I didn't want to squander my education. But my mother and father and grandparents told me, well, you can go back to school anytime these days and get a degree, which at the time I thought that was true. But now that I've rotted my brain cells out in the music business, I know that there's no way I could go back. So I hope this works.
And you've shared stages with artists like Alan Jackson, Ashley McBryde, Alison Krauss. Yeah. Are there, like, when you think of one pinch me moment in your career, is there one thing that sticks out?
Yeah, you know what? Collaborating with all those artists was as good as it gets. It's being on stage with Marcus King is absolutely electric. But pretty much the biggest feather in my cap was playing on the Grand Ole Opry, which I've had the opportunity to do several times now. My life's goal is to someday be a member of the Grand Ole Opry. That still means so much to me, and that's my life's goal.
Heck yeah. We are talking to D. White. He is today's Country Climb Star of the Week. We're going to play another song request from him. What was the song you said we should play?
It was The Ride by David Allan Coe, first song I ever sang.
There we go, The Ride by David Allan Coe. And when we come back, we're going to be talking to D. White and playing a song of his own, Heart Talkin', coming up next. All right. Boom. You there, Paul?
Yep.
All right. Juicy. Yeah. This kid's got to be all right by you. You like David Allan Coe. Yeah. I love the ride, too. I can't believe we didn't have it in our system. I had to get it.
For real.
For real. Like, for real. For real. Okay. Got that. Boom, boom. All right. Excellent. Okie dokie. Here. Ooh, let's get, perfect. All right. That's queued up. All right. Now, let's find out if we are indeed smarter than a very handsome redneck. All right. Here we go. Woo, boy. Woo, right. Okay. 3, 2, 1. It is now time for Are You Smarter Than a Redneck? And on this International Beer Day, I couldn't think of any better trivia to do against Paul from Beaumont. He sure does love his beer, right?
Chug-a-lug.
Chug-a-lug. All right. Here is our first question. Which U.S. state has the most breweries? Is it A, Texas, B, Colorado, C, California, or D, Wisconsin? Paul.
I'm going to say Texas.
You're going to say Texas? No. I'm going to say Colorado. No, it is California. All right.
Oh.
All right. We're tied at 0 apiece. Let's see. What is the foamy top of a freshly poured beer called? Paul.
The head.
There you go. Ding, ding, ding. He didn't need multiple choice for that. He is up 1-0, but this last question will determine who the winner is. Which animal appears on the label of Corona beer? Is it A, a shark, B, a dolphin, C, a griffin, or D, none of them? Paul.
None of them.
Ding, ding, ding. That is one smart
A
redneck.
line.
What?
A line.
It's a line. Yeah, heck yeah. Sweet. Well, congratulations, Papa Top, my friend.
Absolutely. It's been one of them weeks. I'm going to have to chug-a-lug a couple.
Awesome. Well, we love you, buddy. Have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you next week.
All right, buddy. Y'all have a great one.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye. All right. Heck yeah. What a show. What a show. What a show. I don't know where Dave is. He's not on here. Dave, are you there? Dave's not here, man. All right. We got that. We got that. I'm loving our interview with Dee. Okay. Got that. Got that. 4 or 5 PB. Boom. Boom. If you want to be my lover, first you got to be my friend. Good morning, Dave Ramsey. Are you here, Dave? We love you, best friend. If you want to be my lover, first you got to be my friend. Some things last forever. Good morning. It's the Morning Brew with Chris. Who's this? There we go. Boom, boom, boom.
It's been one of them weeks.
There we go. Well, when we come back, we're going to find out if we're smarter than a redneck with some beer. It is International Beer Day. Okay. Papa Top, my friend. Oh yeah, I can't wait for you to hear his song. It's a beautiful ballad, Heart Talkin' by D. White. I was listening to his album yesterday and did a deep dive, and it is so good. His latest album. You should check it out. I think you would enjoy it. If you like older classic country, it's just perfect. Okay, boom, 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 Paul. New music band. There we go. Boom. There we go.
Whoa. Yee, yee.
Yee, yee. Everyone's favorite redneck from All right. Boom, boom, boom. All right. We got Paul's calls queued up. We gave away D-back tickets. What a fun day. Oh, we should probably go live on TikTok here in a second. All right. How you doing, Scott? I'm going to miss you, best friend. I'm not going to see him for a couple days. I miss him already. Boom, boom. Got that. Misty, what do you got going on this weekend? Anything juicy? Brooke, what are you doing this weekend? All right. Papa Top, my friend. Who sings Papa Top? Top 10 best country songs about beer. About beer. I like beer. Beer with Jesus. Beer money. Drinking beer. Beer never broke my heart. Beer 30. There's a tear in my beer. Somebody buy this cowgirl beer. Beer for my horses. Papa Top, my friend. Pop. Oh, that's Alan Jackson. Awesome. All right, we're going to play that. Papa Top, my friend. All right. Yeah, I put a shorter song up here. All right. Boots on. Oh, we'll do Creek. Okay. Excellent. Okay. I don't have Alan Jackson. Do I? How do I not have Alan Jackson? Papa Top. Papa Top, my friend. Good morning. There we go. Scott's on. All right. Papa Top, Alan. Okay, boom. All right. I got to get this song downloaded. Alan Jackson. Elemental P. How do we not have? All right, we're going to get it now. There's nothing you can do about it. Okay, boom. Oh, no. Papa Top, my friend. There we go. Boom, boom. All right, got that. This is the boring part of the show where I'm actually doing something juicy. All right, import file. Papa Top, my friend. All right. We just added a new song into the system. Check that out. Aren't you proud of me? I'm so proud of you. Thank you. All right. Poop in my butt. All right. Cut.
Papa Top again. Papa Top.
Okay. Boom, boom.
Again.
Perfect. All right. We got Alan Jackson, Pop Top again coming up. All right. All right. We got D Whites. final segments with us this morning, and we're hearing his song pooping my butt. Heart Talkin'. Can't wait for you to hear it. All right. There we go. Woo! Come on. You drive. Come on, live. He will ride.
Chris Bennett's Country Climb, Star of the Week.
And we are back with D. White, today's Country Climb Star of the Week. And it is now time to hear a song from you, D. And we are going to be hearing Heart Talkin'. Tell us a little bit about this song. Where did it begin?
Yeah, so my friend Sergio Sanchez had this idea, Heart Talkin'. This is your heart talking, and it didn't blow me away at first when he laid it on me, but we decided to buckle down and start working on it. And as the idea evolved and came to life, we realized that we were onto something cool, and we realized that it would fill the void on the album of a strong power ballad, which is what we needed, and it wound up being the title track of the project.
Oh man, that's awesome. What is is there one line in the song that hits you the hardest?
You know, it's so funny. One of the critics, when he was writing this thing up, he said something like, "Nice ballad with a free anatomy lesson." I was like, "Oh, thanks." But you know what? I really like the line that says, "Your lungs need to take a big deep breath and exhale everything that ain't so good for me." Because it's your, the heart talking. But anyway.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Well, we're going to hear it all right now for the first time on Q Country 92.5. This is D. White with his title track from his latest album, Heart Talkin'. Here it is, Heart Talkin'.
Your tongue, he's always up for fighting. If you don't tell your teeth to bite him, you're gonna lose the one you love. Your tongue, he knows this drink don't taste the same, and he's to blame 'cause she ain't here to make a toast. Your eyes, what more could they be looking for? Don't trust them anymore. They don't see clear through those tears. It would be hard on me. I'd be heavy as a rock. If there's still a pulse, don't give me the shock. And this is your heart talking. We both know I can't take a break. When you lie down at night, your mind and you're wide awake. So keep your feet walking that straight line you've been on. 'Cause the rate I'm at, boy, you won't last. So pay your tab and take me home. And this is your heart talking. To take a big deep breath and exhale everything that ain't so good for me. Your head, I know you're all in it right now, but you had better tune it out. I've got your back. And though it was always quick to turn, of all the bridges in this town, she ain't the one to burn. This is your heart talking. We both know I can't take a break. When you lie down at night, your mind and you're wide awake. So keep your feet walking that straight line you've been on. 'Cause the rate I'm at, boy, you won't last. So pay your tab and take me home. And this is your heart talking. Yeah, this is your heart talking. We both know I can't take a break. When you lie down at night, your mind and I are wide awake. So keep your feet walking that straight line you've been on. 'Cause the rate I'm at, boy, you won't last. So pay your tab and take me home. And this is your heart talking. Listen to your heart talking. Bum, bum, bum.
Woo! That is D White with his song Heart Talkin' on Q Country 92.5. And he's got a lot more music. That song is amazing, Heart Talking. If people are just learning about D White today, what are 2 other songs of yours that you think they should check out today to get to better know your the D White experience?
Well, I appreciate you asking, Chris. So definitely check out my new one, Sugar. And there's a song off this album. It's the closing track called Wagon Girl. Take a look at that one, guys.
Heck yeah. And you also have a new project coming soon. What should we be on the lookout from D White?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm glad you brought that up. So, yeah, we decided to pull the trigger on another 10-song LP. It'll probably come out as 2 EPs, Side A and Side B, but it's going to be called Hard to Kill. And there's a song on there called Hard to Kill. That'll be the title track. And I'm just so stoked about it. I didn't know I'd have the opportunity to make another album this quickly. And, yeah, I'm just absolutely jacked up. Y'all be on the lookout for Hard to Kill.
All right. Make sure you check out D White on all social media platforms. Download his music. Keep an eye out for the new album. And thank you so much, D, for being today's Country Climb Star of the Week.
Thank you so much, Chris. Thank you for everything you do.
Absolutely. We'll be right back on
All right.
Q Country 92.5.
He just reached in there and grabbed one by the feathers She didn't like that because she babies them.
Who, your wife?
And,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So I was like, dude, I said, babe, you know them things are going to be either fajitas or barbecue, but either way, they're ending up on the grill tonight, right? She's like, shut up. I've already cried.
So what was going on with them? Just they were getting aggressive? They attacked you?
Yeah, too many roosters, I guess. I guess you're only supposed to have one rooster or whatever. And that lady lied to her.
Okay. And so they weren't attacking you or anyone else. They were just a danger to the other chickens.
Yeah, they'd attack her one blondie with a pom-pom head.
Oh.
Not really yeah, so it had to go. It had to go. You had to get rid of two of them.
You do not attack the cutest chicken and get away with it.
Not in Rhonda's coop.
Awesome. Well, happy International Beer Day, Paul.
I'm going to drink some this weekend. It's been one of them weeks.
There we go. Well, when we come back, we're going to find out if we're smarter than a redneck with some beer trivia coming up next. All right, there we go. If you want to be my lover, first you got to be my friend. All right, Janae, so good to see you. Ramrock, how you doing, best friend? Ramrock. Rocky, how you doing? All right, got that. Boom, boom. There we go. And then now we get boom. All right, we got Are You Smarter Than a Redneck coming up. Get ready. See if you are smarter than a redneck on this International Beer Day. You wrestling at all, Ramrock, this weekend? Ramrock is an amazing wrestler. He won a heavyweight championship here in the White Mountains last time I saw them up here. Got that. Montez 1 joined. Big Mantling 1554. Encourage viewers to share your live and invite more friends, the TikTok universe says. Bezor Bola, good morning. Brooke, I am back. Thank you, Brooke, for keeping me on task. All right, we got that. All right. TV game show. We did Paul's first call, then we got to do live read. All right. And then TV quiz show. Were you scared? I was gone. I left the live stuck on a video of our country climb interview. B, Colorado.
Chug-a-lug.
Chug-a-lug. All right. Here is our first. Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug. Here is our first question. Which U.S. state has the... All right, getting this cute. Griffin or D, none of them. Oh. Paul.
None of them.
Ding, ding, ding. That is one smart redneck. All right. Are you smarter than a redneck? Let's find out. Pop a top again. All right. Perfect. Boom. Get my boots off quick enough. Oh, I can't get my boots. So, good morning. Haley Herman. Good morning. Roger Bird. Good morning. Outlaw. Good morning. Soul. My boots off quick enough.
From the Horn Auto Center Studios, Chris Bennett and the Morning Brew.
It is now time for Are You Smarter Than a Redneck? And on this International Beer Day, I couldn't think of any better trivia to do against Paul from Beaumont. He sure does love his beer, right?
Chug-a-lug.
Chug-a-lug. All right, here is our first question. Which U.S. state has the most breweries? Is it A, Texas, B, Colorado, C, California, or D, Wisconsin? Paul.
Oh, I'm going to say Texas.
You're going to say Texas? No. I'm going to say Colorado? No. It is California. All right.
Oh.
All right. We're tied at 0 apiece. Let's see. What is the foamy top of a freshly poured beer called? Paul.
The head.
There you go. Ding, ding, ding. He didn't need multiple choice. For that, he is up 1-0, but this last question will determine who the winner is. Which animal appears on the label of Corona beer? Is it A, a shark, B, a dolphin, C, a griffin, or D, none of them? Paul.
None of them.
Ding, ding, ding. That is one smart redneck.
Line.
What?
It's a line.
It's a line. Yeah, heck yeah. Sweet. Well, congratulations, Papa Top, my friend.
Absolutely. It's been one of them weeks. I'm going to have to chug a lug a couple.
Awesome. Well, we love you, buddy. Have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you next week.
All right, buddy. Y'all have a great one.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye. I still got some bills to pay. I got a live read I got to do. We are running out of time, but we're going to make it happen. We got, we got Deemer's Sunrise and the White Mountain Sheriff's Posse Barbecue. A3, good morning. Jeffrey Bow, Natty, good morning. Karen Gaddy, too. Where's everyone from? We are on the TikTok Live for the last few minutes of my morning radio show. All right. Heck yes. Oh, nice. I just got a juicy email. Hello, Chris Bennett. Are you there? I am here. Can you, Papa? Can you hear me? Patsy Bender got that. Outlaw Within. All right. Jesse Lee was on. Fridays are so much fun on our small town morning radio show because we get to hear new music that's not being played on the radio right now. We get to be sometimes the first radio station to play some of these songs on the radio. And so we meet a lot of great independent country artists. And to D. White, you guys got to check out D. White. He was absolutely amazing. Michelle, good morning, Michelle. Is that my friend, Michelle? Michelle Mybell, Trey Sanders, good morning. MM17, how you doing, best friend? What do you got planned for this weekend? If you want to be my lover, first you got to be my friend. Martha Kelly, Tic Tac, there we go. I found your celebrity twin. It's Luke Grimes. All right, let's do a field trip. All right. On the TikTok, our best friend, MM17, said, my celebrity doppelganger is Luke Grimes. Let's check it out. What? That is the best compliment ever. Oh, my gosh. You think I look like him? Let's see what Luke Grimes looks like. That guy is like so handsome. So thank you. Holy moly. Or are you just trying to flatter me? Yes. Wow. That's the best. Normally people say I look like Mr. Bean. Come on. Yeah, Alan Jackson, Papa Top on this International Beer Day. We are the Morning Brew coming to you from the Horn Auto Center Studios, the Chevy, Cadillac, and GMC store that saves you more. If you are looking for some adventure, head on up to Sunrise Park Resort. They have a lot of fun going on there. They have mountain bike racing. They have great downhill mountain biking trails. They also have mountain biking rentals, and they have scenic lift rides. They have the Alpine Coaster. They have a zip line and the drop zone, and great restaurant up there as well. So a lot of fun is happening. For more information, go to sunrise.ski to see all the fun happening on the mountain. And if you need anything to do with glass, you got to call our best friends at Deemer's Glass. That's right. They service the entire White Mountain. Could help you with all your glass needs, custom glass, fire-rated glass, new windows, skylights, you name it. They could even help you remodel that bathroom with the new shower door or tub enclosure. They service the entire White Mountain. Call them today at 1-888-GLASS-MAN, 1-888-GLASS-MAN. And the White Mountain Sheriff's Posse is having their annual fundraiser tomorrow, August 8th, from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. It's the White Mountain Sheriff's Posse barbecue, live music, live auction. It's in the Orchard at Charlie Clark's. $20 for adults. You get barbecue pork or chicken, corn coleslaw, beans, buns, and a drink, all for just $20, and all proceeds benefit the White Mountain Sheriff's Posse. Children ages 5 to 12 eat for 10, and kids under 5 are free. So it's going to be a great event with live music, live auction, and for a great cause, the White Mountain Sheriff's Posse. So go ahead, and if you're looking for something great to eat and a great cause and a great time, head to the Orchard at Charlie Clark's for the White Mountain Sheriff's Posse barbecue, happening tomorrow, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. That was juicy. All right, Comet and Charlie. MM17 just gave me the best compliment of my life. I can't believe it. I'm still shocked at how handsome MM17 thinks I am. Yeah, I don't think I have a time for an outro today. I think I talked too much, had too much fun. Shh, don't tell on me. That's a Jason Aldean song. Great reference. Thanks, Chris. I appreciate it. University of Mag, MM17 is liking the live. I appreciate it. The more people like the live, the more people find out about it. And MM17, I got to show everyone again. She said my celebrity doppelganger is Luke Grimes. Hi, Rachel. Do I look like Luke Grimes? Let's see. What is he from? What is Luke Grimes from? Yellowstone. But he's very handsome. Oh, here we go. Oh, my gosh. He's from Yellowstone. I have never, this is the best compliment I've ever gotten. I normally get that I look like Nathan Lane or Mr. Bean. I have never gotten someone actually good looking. Oh my gosh, MM17, you deserve to have the best day ever because you gave me the best gift. Ella Langley music video, that's right. He's in the Ella Langley music video, Choosing Texas. All right, I don't know if I'm going to have time for it, but we'll see. All right. All right. Oh, I didn't get time to do my outro. So sad. Okay, there we go. Boom. We are done, though. But you could catch all of the fun from today's episode in podcast form, The Morning Brew with Chris Bennett and Best Friends. Heck yeah. The podcast taking the country by storm. I'm going to wheel that into existence. Squishy, how you doing? I've been slacking on the videos. He hasn't been able to inundate his wife as much. Or Squishy hasn't been able to inundate, because I think Squishy sends them to their wife all the time. And the wife at first pretends she doesn't like him. And she does. I love that song. Rachel, yeah. Choosing Texas, such a good one. Signature special, good morning. Followed the live. Rachel, thank you. Rachel followed the live creator. All right. Mike, good morning. How you doing, best friend? Mike got some tickets to see the Led Zeppelin tribute band. I think that's this weekend. Still sharing like crazy. Thank you, Squishy. You are the best. MM17. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Ramrock's on. So many great best friends on. Thank you so much to everyone that hopped on just to spend a little bit of time with me this morning. It always means so much to me, and I always have so much fun seeing all my best friends on the Facebook Live, the YouTube Live, the TikTok Live. And but I got to get going. Busy day ahead of me. And promoting my comedy show, got some videos to make, and we are uploading our podcast. All right. So, best friends, we'll be back on Monday. Have a good weekend. Thank you, MM17, Luke Grimes. Look at this. Sup? I'm Luke Grimes. Thank you, MM17. You literally made my day. And my wife is probably going to be annoyed because I'm going to be telling her that I'm Luke Grimes. And she's like, no, you're not. I'm like, yeah, no, a lot of people think I look like Luke Grimes. So you're kind of married to like one of the sexiest men in the world. So she's going to love that. Have a good weekend. Love you, best friends. Thanks so much for the Morning Brew. I have been Chris Bennett, reminding you to be nice to yourself, be nice to others, and don't be jerk. For the Morning Brew, I say bye.